Here at RCHT, we've been marking Dying Matters Week. And perhaps that's a subject that many of us find difficult, talking and thinking about death. Where will we be when we die? Who will be with us? And I think the last year, during this pandemic, thinking about death and dying has been brought ever closer into our minds. And so during this Dying Matters Week, we wanted to give an opportunity for us to think about all those who we know who have died either during the last year or at any point in history. Perhaps somebody we know, somebody we love, perhaps a patient we've cared for. It affects us in many different ways, and we hope that in the next few minutes will give you an opportunity to pause and remember.
We, the Bereaved, Are Not Alone, by Helen Keller. We, the bereaved, are not alone. We belong to the largest company in all the world, the company of those who have known suffering. When it seems that our sorrow is too great to be borne, let us think of the great family of the heavy-hearted, into which our grief has given us entrance. And inevitably, we will feel about us their arms, their sympathy, their understanding. Believe when you are most unhappy that there is something for you to do in this world. So long as you can sweeten another's pain, life is not in vain.
During this week, our colleagues in the palliative care team have been distributing packets of wildflower seeds to clinical areas. If you've received one of those packets, you may want to take them home and plant them somewhere and remember your loved ones who have died. And as those seeds grow and as they blossom and come into flower, you can remember those you love as a symbol and a sign of your love for them. We're now going to hear some music, and during that music, you might just want to remember those who you're thinking about today.
Life can never stay the same, no matter how we try. Our hands can never stop the clock of life from ticking by. But love remains unchanging in the care of sorrowing hearts, for as the love of life is stilled, the love of memory starts.
We now light 4 candles in honour of our loved ones. We light one for our grief, one for our courage, one for our memories, and one for our love.
This candle represents our grief. We own the pain of losing loved ones, of dreams that go unfulfilled, of hopes that evaporate in despair.
This candle represents our courage. It symbolises the courage to confront our sorrow, to comfort each other, to share our feelings honestly and openly with each other, and to dare to hope in the midst of pain.
This candle represents our memories, for the times we have laughed together, cried together, were angry with each other, or overjoyed with each other. We light this candle for the memories of caring and joy we shared together.
This candle represents our love, the love we have given and the love we have received, the love that has gone unacknowledged and unfelt, and the love that has been shared in times of joy and sorrow. A final prayer. Comforting God, wrap us in your presence in this time of remembrance. With these candles, help us find your light, a light that will guide us day by day, step by step, as we try to live life fully and wholly. We cherish the special ways in which we have been touched by our loved ones. We thank you for the gift their lives have been to us. Now comfort us, encourage us, and empower us. Amen.